Very moments, right? I know it was no, no, no. I know that it was no touching. I know that it was no kissing. Same thing I said about the other chick. Oh, he'd be at my bar. The world keep looking for a reason to break my family up. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Enough is enough. I am sick of this. Let it be one family that stick together. Let it be one couple that makes it. Put some on my name and on the Harris name. You gotta stop it. Stop playing with me. And I'm not going to say it again. Child, what in the Tyler Perry plotline is going on between Yandande Mendez and, wait for it, Tamar Braxton? Child, Yandande and Mendez already have a ton of drama, of which we are all aware. But for him to be creeping around with Tamar, that's the tea, y'all. And honey, there's a bunch of new information that has come up. With a person who was with Tamar allegedly confirming that she was indeed with Mendez. And Yandande has reportedly also joined the chat. And guess what? She is allegedly doing the same thing she has always done when confronted with all these infidelity allegations. Defending her man. This house is going to come down. It's going to be me or MDI that are taking it down brick by brick. That's it. Nobody else can do it. Based on what I've heard, baby girl is even threatening to handle it, if you know what I mean. Everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows him. But I am going. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Don't forget him. Okay, so y'all know that Mendez and Yandi's relationship goes back to 2006 with the couple tying the knot in 2015. They also shared 2 children, Omari and Skylar. While Mendez also has 2 children from previous relationships. But you want to know the other thing that these two have in common? Drama, or rather cheating scandals, which have only gotten worse in the last couple of months, honestly. If you need proof that things aren't all love and roses between Yandan and Mendez, look no further than their own words on Love and Hip Hop, where Mendez apparently allegedly admitted he thinks about divorce daily and even said their marriage feels more like a business arrangement. Now, Yandande herself also admitted that Sean's had an emotional connection with someone outside the marriage. And she didn't call it cheating, but she admitted it was something she and Meanies had to deal with. It's like this high school game. We playing with each other. You do something to me, I do something to you. Right? And they start to see signs like the rain coming off or are we not following each other? They try to put this puzzle together and create their own narrative. So what? Yeah, I'm telling you. But listen, we hurting each other, right? And not only we hurting each other, we hurting these kids. And DC feels like there is truth to what my friend is saying. Have you ever had a physical or emotional affair on your husband? I've definitely had an emotional connection with someone outside of my husband, and we had to deal with it. Well, the recent drama involves Mendez's allegedly creeping with Anne, getting a little too close to the one and only Tamar Braxton. See, Tamar recently revealed she almost died in an accident after waking up in a pool of blood, suffering from a fractured nose, missing teeth, and mobility issues. And she's still too weak to even speak comfortably. She described the incident as life-changing and requested prayers as she embarks on her mental and physical health recovery. But here's where it gets interesting. Just before the accident, Tamar was at the V12 Lounge in Atlanta, where insiders claimed to have spotted her and Mendez being a little too close. Allegedly, she even invited him and a couple of her friends back to her home when they were leaving at 1:00 a.m. On one hand, Tamar is recovering from a near-death health ordeal, asking fans to keep her in their prayers. On the other hand, Mendez is already drowning in allegations about stepping out on Yandande. Put the two together and the streets are buzzing. Is Tamar the mysterious other woman in the Mendez saga? Or is this just another case of fans making assumptions off of late-night sightings? Okay, I know that Mendez didn't just pop up in Tamar Braxton's nightlife circle by coincidence. Apparently, he's been tapped as the leading man in her upcoming visual project. And if that's true, it could explain why the two were seen getting so close at the V12 Lounge. Maybe it wasn't romance after all. Maybe it was just business. But let's be real, business meetings don't usually wrap up at 1 a.m. with an invite back to the house, do they? And that right there is what had people speculating that there could be more going on between Tamar and Mendez. Some are even asking if Yandandi was behind the accident, or was that the ancestors warning Tamar? Plus, Tamar and Mendez haven't confirmed a collabs, leaving fans to debate whether this was strictly business or if there's something extra happening. Behind the scenes, honey, personally, I wouldn't be surprised if there's anything more going on there. 'Cause in the last couple of months, both Yandandi and Mendez have been involved in endless cheating scandals. I mean, literally just a couple of days ago, Yandi's former best friend and hairstylist, Bryant Jameson, came for her on Instagram claiming she used a trip to London as a cover to cheat on Mondays. An allegation that Yandandi said crushed her. I am beyond crushed. This was the closest thing I've ever had to a brother. It is backpost. What was that final argument about? I'm telling you, a small disagreement we had was about DC. I just felt like, he was too involved with the things that were happening, and I just said, I need some space. Anywho, Brian's alleged that Yandandi was having an affair with a fitness trainer, and when Yandi's supporters called him out, he stood by his words. He claimed Yandandi caused him a romantic relationship because she allegedly would not admit a hotel booked in his name was for her to use. So his ex thought it was him having the affair and not Yandi, and Yandandi allegedly never cleared things up, so he wanted revenge. Then the man in question, Michael, also took to his Instagram stories to address the allegation, and he wrote, "Out of respect for everyone involved, I've stayed silent as the internet did what it does. But to be clear, yes, I was involved with Yandandi Smith, and it wasn't just a one-time situation. It's happened over a period of time. I'm not here to argue, defend, or point fingers. I take responsibility for my part and am moving forward privately. I won't be speaking on this again. Respectfully, let's all move on, girl." On the other hand, Mendez has also been hit with allegations about cheating on Yandi back-to-back. Why single quotes all.c? When it comes to cheating chatter, Yandi's name has only popped up recently with rumors about a trainer and an emotional connection. She admitted to one love in hip-hop. But compared to Monday's child, it's barely a drop in the bucket. He's been caught up in dozens of alleged situations over the years. DM leaks, late-night sightings, women stepping forward with stories, and even his own castmates throwing shade. First of all, Sierra Gay had fans looking at her sideways after gassing up cheating rumors about Mendez when she hopped on video to suggest Mendez was creeping with a married woman. At the same time, Sierra said she usually minds the business that pays her, including when she had seen Mendez out with a married woman named Angie. But she claimed to have seen the creeping couple in a few other places and said that she had the pictures too. Now, when she was approached by Shade Room to give more details, Sierra said that she had Spacento Yandandi and shared the details of the incident with Angie. But she did not take back her cheating allegations or mention Angie again, and she did not share Yandi's reaction to the news. But she said the incident reminded her why she prefers family, husband, and solo time over attending the IG parties. Sarah also said that she's been focused on upcoming ventures, but allowed negativity to win after someone got under her skin. She said that the incident and the video do not represent the woman she's worked to become. And looking back, she regrets it. In another instance, Alexis Sky and a friend went in Instagram Live and claimed Mendez had been cheating on Yandi ever since they moved to Atlanta, saying she's not exciting him anymore. Alexis even gave a warning to Yandi to keep her man on lockdown because he is sleeping around with everything else. Tell you something? Yandandi ain't exciting him no more. 5 is beautiful. Let me tell you something, men. Jesus is cheating on Yandandi, loving hip-hop Atlanta. Are you getting this, or are you following me? The AA show is reporting live, loud, and proud, honey. Tasha Kyelso reignited chatter by claiming to have audio proof that Mendez had been unfaithful, pointing to alleged voice notes and flirty exchanges. Then there was also Jessica White, who said that Mendez allegedly tried to hit on her niece. I was talking to my niece the other day. And oh my gosh, why do you look like you want to cry? What is wrong? My niece told me that she was at a club and on Mendy's. He tried to holler at Herwin a couple months ago.